The oath-taking ceremony that will be administered by President Draupadi Murmu tomorrow. The Secretary to the Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the members of the Union Council of Ministers as well will be sworn in tomorrow at around 7:15 p.m. at the Rashtrapati Bhavan. The Prime Minister is set to take oath for the third consecutive term. This event will be attended by thousands of dignitaries, including foreign dignitaries. Maldivian President, Bangladesh PM, Nepal PM are some of the dignitaries that are expected to attend. Apart from this, Mann Ki Baat participants, religious leaders and Padma awardees are also others expected to attend this ceremony tomorrow.
साथियों, एनडीए सरकार को तीसरी बार देश की सेवा करने का देशवासियों ने आदेश दिया है, अवसर दिया है। मैं देशवासियों का फिर से एक बार ये अवसर देने के लिए हृदय से आभार व्यक्त करता हूं और मैं देशवासियों को विश्वास दिलाता हूं कि 18वीं लोकसभा में भी हमारे 5 साल के कार्यकाल में भी हम उसी गति के साथ, उतने ही समर्पण भाव से देश की आशा आकांक्षाओं को पूर्ण करने में कोई कमी नहीं रखेंगे। आज सुबह एनडीए की मीटिंग हुई थी। एनडीए के सभी साथियों ने मुझे फिर से एक बार इस दायित्व के लिए पसंद किया है और सभी एनडीए के साथियों ने राष्ट्रपति जी को इसकी जानकारी दी और राष्ट्रपति जी ने मुझे अभी बुलाया था और मुझे प्रधानमंत्री डेजिग्नेटेड के रूप में काम करने एक नियुक्ति दी है।
My colleague Ghazali joins us with more details. Ghazali, what can we expect from the oath-taking ceremony tomorrow?
See, the first important thing is the visit of the foreign dignitaries. As you mentioned, it is the President of Sri Lanka, President of Maldives, Vice President of Seychelles, and then Prime Minister of Bangladesh, Bhutan, Nepal. They all have been invited, considering the neighborhood first policy of the Indian government. And why this is important? Because we have seen in the last 2 terms of Prime Minister Modi that foreign policy has been a very integral or a very important part which has taken a lot of focus of this government. And now in the 3rd term, all eyes will be on the foreign policy of this government. We have seen the realignment in the Middle East, the war between Ukraine and Russia has been going on. There are a lot of peace summits and conferences which are happening at a global level. G7 is in Italy in this month only. Then you have the peace summit in Ukraine. Peace summit is happening, and then you have later SCO summit, ASEAN summit. And in all these summits, it is expected that in most of the summits, perhaps the Prime Minister will also make its presence. So, considering the neighborhood policy first, and out of all these dignitaries, the arrival of President of Maldives, Mr. Moizu, is very important because we had seen that how his anti-India rhetoric has been on for the last 6 months after he won the elections last year. So, this time around, perhaps almost heads of all the states in the neighborhood have been invited for the swearing-in ceremony, and that also shows the kind of concern or the kind of policy of neighborhood first is being followed by the India's foreign ministry.